What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're back in the basement, the now clean basement, cleaner than it was. And today I have a new train set I just bought from my best friend Will, including a cb&q sd24 locomotive, and including not one, not two, not even three, 4 pieces of rolling stock. I got this for a very great deal from my best friend Will, as I stated, and today we're going to be throwing it on the layout, which I just got done recording Iowa Interstate. Great night, and I literally picked up the train set like it's not even 30 minutes old. Will told me this has never been out of the box, and he is not tested, unfortunately, which means we're going to have to take off the sd24 locomotive by BNSF Railway, and we are going to have to throw it on to see what it can do, and hopefully it runs, and if it has to be greased or it has to be oiled, whatever, maintained in general, I'm going to leave that up to Durley, and I'm going to yell at Will. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff out of the box. In case you guys are noticing, I'm doing this a little different than I usually do unboxing. That's because I have my phone. I was working until 7, got off, and immediately went to the train tracks, paid Will, and now I'm home. And it is 8 o'clock, so I've had a very busy last hour, to say the least. Now, Will tells me this is very old train set. I can't remember what he said, but this is old, if you can't tell by the old Atlas packaging. This thing is old, which makes me really happy. Because if this ends up working, then it's just going to make me happier. So it looks like we have a Baltimore and Ohio coal hopper. Nice. We don't have any B&O down here, so that's good. We have a caboose. Will says this is actually a cb&q. He says that from his research, they didn't brand their not boxcars, cabooses in the earlier days. We have a silver Canadian Pacific boxcar. It's not Canadian National. Shut up. And then look at that. A Great Northern. Looks like the door even opens. That's amazing. And then the sd24 locomotive. I'm going to go ahead and slide this. Well, not really slide this. You just lift up. That was easy. I'm going to go ahead and set you guys down literally for 1 second. I'm going to take this locomotive out. Oh, that is beautiful. Set her down. She's heavy. She's a runner. Look at that. I don't even know what all that is on the roof. That is beautiful. So, yep, cb&q. This exact engine, well, not exact engine, the Illinois Railway actually has a sd24 that they refurbished in that exact paint scheme in Union, Illinois. Look at that, too. There's another Burlington route. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take off the ES44. Oh, Mopac, you stay away. Missouri Pacific always has to be involved in everything. I'm going to put this back. Alright, I'm going to move the portable derailleur, which we covered this last time. I'm going to go ahead and grab the sd24. I don't know what horn that is. It's a 3 trumpet, 2 forward, 1 backward. Alright, so it's on the track. Now, of course, with this being apparently never out of the box, I am really nervous, not knowing if it's going to move at all. So we're going to find out. Oh, you see that? There are signs of movement. It moved. I'm not crazy, okay? It moved. Oh my god, the wheels are shiny. I don't think this thing ever actually has been used. Hold on. I know just what to do. Just in case there's something wrong with the tracks, which there's always a possibility, I'm actually going to give this thing a direct contact. Which pretty much means I'm going to put these contact points directly on the wheels. So give me one. I can't really do this with one hand, so you guys just have to deal with it. A light comes on in the cab. bring it up more. It isn't quite moving, but a light is on. So, that's a good thing. It means it's getting power to the locomotive. So there is life in it. Is this like touching the track? I'm just trying to figure out why it didn't move. Alright, let's put this right back on. Alright. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to keep it at 75 and I'm going to give it some encouragement. Oh, look at that. Okay, the light is on. Sometimes you just have to give older locomotives some encouragement. I'm going to blast it at full power just to spice things up. Oh my god, look at that. The headlight's on. She's burning bright too. Come on, old fella. Shut up, Cricket. No one asked you. Okay, we're going to try reverse and see what happens. I mean, these things get locked up very easily. It's not uncommon. Especially with an engine that's been sitting for as long as it apparently has. Okay, what just happened? Look at that! I don't know. Maybe it was derailed. Ooh, she goes too. Encouragement. I don't know what just happened. I lifted up on the front truck and it just took off. That was weird. Like, really weird. Of course, now it's not gonna move. Oh, really? I have a theory. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pop this shell off because I have a growing theory. And yes, some would argue popping the shell off is the first thing you should do, but shut up. That's cemented. Is there any screws I have to take off, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if a company would do that. I don't think so, no. There we go. Whoa, the thing, that's why it's so heavy. Okay, so this is the internal components. Yes, maybe a little dirty. Actually, it looks pretty fine. So both trucks are powered. The solder looks fine. The motor looks fine. There's no hanging wires. It's all as it should be. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, let me run it as a light power. And this just without its shell. What the hell was that? Oh. It's derailed. Look at that though, she's turning. I think it's still derailed. Is it really? Yes, it is. Stop for like 1 second, dude. Okay. Oh. Jesus. What is touching me? Oh god, I almost ran it into the derailleur. Dude, this shell is so heavy. Aw. Yeah, that looks about right. Now I gotta put this shell back on real quick. You know, maybe it's as simple as she just needs to be ran a little bit more. It's just tired. Is this shell on backwards? Because the head, it doesn't have a rear. Okay, I almost put the shell on backwards. That's amazing. I almost put the shell on backwards. God, how stupid can I be sometimes? Okay. Get away from the derailleur. Look at that. I don't agree with the noise it's making, but it's running. We're going to loosen up the cobwebs here. Dude, she spins. That is amazing. Backwards now. See, it does not have a rear headlight. I mean, I looked in the shell. It just does not. That is amazing. I like to imagine the real sd24 made that noise. What the hell? That's what that noise was. What the fuck? One of the counterweights fell out of the shell. Okay, we're not going to worry about that for the time being. Let's undo the rolling stock. Now that we know the engine works. Take a look at my ceiling. Oh, jeez. Just going to throw that box in the catcher. Because where else are you going to put it, right? Look at this. That is nice. This is actually a very detailed caboose. For being Atlas, this thing's nice. Not to say I have anything against Atlas, I'm just saying this thing is like incredibly well detailed for being apparently very, very old. Oh, look at that, Great Northern. And yes, the doors slide open. Oh, that makes me so happy. Look at that nice blue. It's about the blue on my shirt right now, because I still got on my Menards shirt. Will would know, he just saw me. I bet Will, I'd like to think Will is very, very happy right now. Probably got a little nervous seeing it not move, but at the same time, if it was never moved at all for the longest time, yeah, it's going to take a while to get those cobwebs all cleared up. Looks like I might have to fix this shell real quick on this Canadian Pacific. I don't know why this shell is doing what it's doing. It just is. Give me uno momento. Hold on. I can fix this very easily. It's like I'm born for stuff like this. It's like this stuff happens all the time. Okay, that works too. I just had this issue with something else. And I can't remember how I fixed it. It just kind of fixed itself. No, don't do that. Stop doing what you're doing right now. I'm not about to turn this box car into a flat car. But if I have to, damn it, I fixed it. Okay. Canadian Pacific controlled temperature. Dude, this thing is nice. Honestly, I'm not too much a fan of our friends up north. That's nice. Okay, that one doesn't want to come out that way. 30-foot hopper. For the Baltimore and Ohio. This thing is nice. We have yet to get this style. Okay. Now, we get to assemble a train. Because those are all the old couplers. These won't work with that. I definitely don't like the noise it's making, but it probably needs some very good lubrication on the parts that need to be lubricated, which is to be expected. And it's also something I have no issue doing. Obviously, I can't do it myself because I am not familiar with the internal components of a locomotive. That's more my father. So I'm going to let him do that, but don't tell him I said that, okay? We're going to make it a surprise. These couplers are not my favorite, but it'll do. This looks nice. This is nice. I'm very, very happy right now. Okay, so we're gonna go over it one more time. This is basically a very good starter. Burlington 24, Great Northern, Canadian Pacific, Baltimore and Ohio, and Burlington Caboose. Allegedly. Alright, let's go. Damn. Damn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's another portable derailleur. Dang the maintenance of Wave for putting that there. Totally wasn't me. Let's get another good shot lined up here. Something might have derailed. I'm not sure. No? Yeah, nothing's shaking too violently. Look at that, Will. Thank you so much, dude. I can't believe this is like literally out of the box for the first time, according to Will. I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying I don't really know the full story behind this, but completely untouched, not out of the box. And look at this thing. If this isn't a commercial for Atlas, I don't know what is. Speaking of, Will asked me to do something, and I'm going to oblige. Will said he would like to see a picture of my Rock Island Alco RS3 next to this. And of course, being that Will is my best friend, I have to. So here we go, Will. Look at that. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize the Rock really did have a darker tone of the Burlington. That is nice. Don't worry, I snagged a picture. Even though it's just a shell, I'm still going to take this over here. Here, we'll just... We'll cover the Alco with a GP20. Why? Okay, what's going on here? Why do these paint schemes seem very similar? Rock Island, you got some explaining to do, buddy. Why do you got the same thing on the nose? Oh my god, my knees. And that's why the net is there. That is exactly why the netting is there. Thank you, netting, for doing what you were intended to do. Oh my god. Look at that. I can cover it up perfectly. You can tell it's not a GP20, it's an Alco. I believe these are the only two. This is not even considered active, but we have a bunch of Burlington. The High Cube, I believe 20 foot. What is going on over here? I need to go exterminating for some crickets because I don't like the noises they're making. We got that Burlington. It's a Burlington route boxcar. We got another Burlington route boxcar. Plus, we got the one now working engine. And then I got the other. Unfortunately, these couplers are not going to work together. Otherwise, I would 100% hook these up together and run them for you. But there you have it, guys. Probably one of the more shorter videos I've done. Anyway, what is going on there? I'm not going to worry about it. I can't really hook these up with the same couplers. They don't work really good together. But this is nice. Obviously, one of the shorter videos I've done unboxing, but there isn't that much, and I kind of wanted to rush this because I honestly cannot wait till I can go in my room and lay down. It's been a long day. Unfortunately, I was standing on my feet all day, so they're not really too happy with me, but that's okay. I'll live. And what is going on up here? I know it's not functional, but what the... Okay. Oh, ow, that hurt. I'm definitely going to throw this in the yard if we don't have anything going on. I think, I mean, this is a road. That's, well, it's kind of local. What do you guys think? Is this consist I have on the outer edge, not this, all that, is that long enough to be a local, or can we call this a decent road freight? I mean, there was that one time Iowa Interstate had a train that lasted not even 1 minute long, so... Thanks, by the way, Iowa. That was a really great night. This is definitely kind of more local-ish. I'm happy. This is amazing. I am very, very happy with my purchase. And Will, I thank you again, buddy. I'll definitely send you some more pictures that I'm not going to really include in the video because it's not really like what I do for videos. I used to, but I'm kind of just more focused on taking videos. But I'll definitely get some pictures sent over to you, buddy. But with all that being said, unfortunately, this is the end of this video. There will be more. There's going to be some more exciting stuff happening. Got the rail fanning in LaSalle always going to be coming up. But, by the way, I think I just did my last closing shift for literally ever. So, we should be good. And hopefully, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. I'm going to be seeing a lot more of Iowa because the sun is going down really quickly. And eventually, I'm not going to be able to see them in daylight anymore. It's nights like these that I got to remember because it's not going to stick around forever. Whew. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys will appreciate this beautiful locomotive. I'm sorry I don't have much information on it. Usually you guys know me. If I were able to have any info, I'd give it to you guys. Like I said, I'm really just trying to rush this video because it's late at night and I just want to have supper and go to bed. But I will definitely do some digging on this locomotive, and the next time we do a long-term video, either it be me or me and Durley, I will definitely throw in a few minutes where I talk about this locomotive in a more in-depth view. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully this engine becomes the new mascot of the channel, because it is nice. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in whatever video you decide to click on next. See ya.